बीकॉम सेकेंड सेमेस्टर का रिसर्च मेथोडोलॉजी सब्जेक्ट विद्यार्थियों को आज रिसर्च मेथोडोलॉजी के यूनिट 1 के अंतर्गत रेलेवेंस ऑफ रिसर्च इन कॉमर्स इस विषय के ऊपर हम जानकारी ले लेंगे, उसके बारे में थोड़ा बहुत ज्ञान हासिल करेंगे। सबसे पहले जो हम डिग्री लेवल पे पढ़े थे उसका एक पुनश्चरण कर लेंगे। कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ कॉमर्स अपने को मालूम है, कॉमर्स के अंतर्गत क्या क्या एलिमेंट्स रहते हैं। जैसे ट्रेड रहता है, ट्रेड रिलेटेड रहता है, ये दोनों को मिला के कॉमर्स बोलते हैं। तो कॉमर्स इज ए पार्ट ऑफ बिजनेस। सो बिजनेस के एक अंतर्भाग, एक भाग है कॉमर्स। तो कॉमर्स के अंतर्गत क्या है? ट्रेड है और एड्स टू ट्रेड है। ट्रेड में क्या आएगा? परचेज एंड सेल्स आएगा। एड्स टू ट्रेड में बहुत सारे आइटम जो पिक्चर में आप देख रहे हैं, यानी ट्रेड को फैसिलिटेट करने वाले जितने भी सर्विसेज है या सपोर्टिंग फंक्शनरी एरियाज है, उनको हम एड्स टू ट्रेड में बोलेंगे। उसके अंतर्गत आएंगे बैंकिंग, वेयर हाउसिंग, एडवर्टाइजमेंट एंड सेल्समैनशिप, इंश्योरेंस, कम्युनिकेशन, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन एंड सो ऑन सो फोर्थ। तो ये सभी चीज़ें मिलके हम इसको कॉमर्स बता सकते हैं। तो अभी नेचर एंड स्कोप ऑफ कॉमर्स क्या है? कॉमर्स इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी ए पार्ट ऑफ बिजनेस। It is that activity of business which is concerned with the exchange of goods and services. Some persons feel that commerce and business are synonymous. The following characteristics will help in understanding the nature of commerce. What are those? Number 1 is economic activity. Number 2, exchange of goods and services. Number 3, profit motive. Number 4, creation of utility. And number 5, regularity of transactions. So putting together all are these the features of commerce, and it is considered as a part of business, and it is an activity of business which is concerned with the exchange of goods and services. And most of the times the words commerce and business are used interchangeably as synonyms. Now, as we know that business contains commerce, henceforth instead of knowing about the research in commerce, let us go for a broader way of understanding the research in business. So then what is business research? Business research is described as the systematic and objective procedure for producing information for help in making business decisions. जैसे कॉमर्स में रिसर्च के जानकारी लेते हुए उससे भी थोड़ा ज़्यादा मैक्रो लेवल की जो एस्पेक्ट है वो है बिजनेस रिसर्च, जिसके अंतर्गत क्या है वो एक बार देख लेंगे। Business research is described as the systematic and objective procedure for producing information for help in making business decisions. Business research should be objective, which means that the information found needs to be detached and impersonal instead of biased. Research facilitates the managerial decision process for all aspects of a business. Next, what is the areas in research in commerce or including business studies? So one is management research, which is intended to study about managerial efficiency improvement from time to time. Second is production research, which is dealing with to introduce new products and production methods and methodologies and technology. The third one is research in personal management, to study about the employees, human resource information system, human resource management, human resource planning, human resource development, human resource evaluation and methods. The fourth one is research in financial management, which studies about the sources and uses of finance, management of finance, and minimization of risk and loss during the course of managing the finances. The fifth one is accounting research, which deals with the improving of accounting and reporting, as well as we know that accounting is the language of business. So henceforth, to execute the language of business in a perfect manner from time to time and to come over those mistakes or the problems which are arising during the course of transacting in the accounting and reporting. The sixth one is marketing research. Where there is a market, there is a sale, and where there is a sale, there is a profit, and where there is a profit, there is a growth, and where there is a growth, there is development, which is indirectly or directly connected to the growth and development of any economy or the nation. Hence, both market research and marketing research, these are the two avenues through which the needs of the consumers are met, as well as the markets will become dynamic, and automatically the economy will go in front and day to day the development will take place in the economic operations. The seventh one is business policy research, which includes the development of guidelines for day to day functioning of the business and the institutions who conduct the management of businesses like corporates and so on and so forth. Now the scope of business research. Let us first go for production management. The research performs an important function in product development, diversification, introducing a new product, product improvement, process technologies, choosing a site, new investment, so on and so forth. The second one is personnel management. The research works well for job redesign, organization restructuring, development of motivational strategies, and organizational development. Number 3 is marketing management. Research performs an important part in choice and size of target market, the consumer behavior with regard to attitudes, lifestyles, and influences of the target market. It is the primary tool in determining price, policy, selection of channel of distribution, and development of sales strategies, product mix, promotional mix, like 7 Ps and 6 Ps or 4 Ps, etc. Financial management. The research can be useful for portfolio management, distribution of dividend, capital raising, hedging, and looking after fluctuations in foreign currency and forex rates. Materials management. It is utilized in choosing the supplier, making the decisions relevant to make or buy, as well as in selecting negotiation strategies. Lastly, general management. It contributes greatly in developing the standards, objectives, long-term goals, and growth strategies. However, the business research assists decision makers to shift from intuitive information gathering to organized and objective study. Even though researchers in different functional fields may examine different phenomena, they are comparable to each other simply because they make use of similar research techniques. Research is the fountain of knowledge for the sake of knowledge, and it is a crucial source of providing guidelines for solving various business issues. Thus, we can say that the scope of business research is enormous, as well as the research in commerce, management, economics, as a putting together under the gamut of business, which will be an essential element on the part of the areas, and there is a huge scope and very wide scope on the part of performing the research in commerce and management or in business studies. Automatically, higher the business, more expansion of the business, more the problems and more research and solutions are required to get through the research. Henceforth, the scope for research in commerce or the scope for research in business studies or business arena is enormous and huge. With this, I hope that you might have understood well. Go through once again all these lessons, and I thank all of you for your patient listening. All the best. Stay safe and stay protected. Thank you very much.